Well, good morning. My goal each day is to make government more welcoming, more convenient, and more responsive to the needs of our residents and our businesses. Our 311, the one call to City Hall system, shares that mission. Today I am pleased to announce my further commitment to 311 and its full integration throughout city operations as part of our expanding SmartGov initiative. We're making 311 better in two ways. With new leadership, the promotion of Julie Sanchez to the position of a 311 manager, and a new focus on improved and expanded services. Day in and day out, 311 connects Fort Wayne residents with city government. It puts government at your fingertips. In fact, it was our first SmartGov tool. Now, with Julie's appointment, we are expanding 311's customer service capabilities and enhancing its effectiveness. Her management expertise and her full-time attention will help us realize the potential of this important resource. Here are some of my objectives. I am going to ask Julie to examine expanding 311's hours of operations beyond the current 5 or 5:30. When I ask her to enhance the customer service experience with quicker turnarounds and shorter waits. When I ask her to integrate all city departments within the system. When I ask her to increase 311's web presence and add new communication channels to expand reach and operation of the use. For instance, Facebook, Twitter, smartphone apps, and so on. As part of the city's guarantee of service, both Julie and I will also be making spot checks with the public. If you've contacted 311 before, don't be surprised in the future if you hear my voice or Julie's, hopefully Julie's, to follow up on an issue that you may have had addressed. At its heart, 311 is about serving the public better and making Fort Wayne more attractive to new jobs and business investment. Cities that deliver high-quality, cost-efficient services are good for the residents and create the sort of environment that businesses look for. I would like to thank all of our 311 customer service representatives. Our team is working hard and they're doing a great job. For instance, did you know that they field nearly 13,000 calls a year? With that, it's my pleasure to introduce Julie Sanchez, our new 311 manager. Julie?
Thank you, Mayor Henry. I am very excited to have the position to be the new director, city services manager of the 311 call center. It's an honor to me. I've been with the city of Fort Wayne for nearly 15 years, and I am a public servant at heart. So I find it just a privilege, a great privilege and honor to hold this position. I'm very thankful to have the support of the Henry administration behind me. It's a wonderful feeling, and I know that I can be successful with them providing the tools that I need. As far as a vision for the 311 call center, in my first few months, I'm going to take some time just to gather data, analyze that data, and just to begin to to build a foundation and an awareness of where the 311 call center is today. And once we have that information, we'll be able to analyze the strengths, the weaknesses of the call center, and be able to better position the call center for the future, for next steps. In addition to that, the bottom line is easy access, for citizens to have easy access to city services. That's the bottom line. And so we're going to continue concurrently to be concerned with quality, offering quality service to our citizens. They're important. We want the experience they have when they call 311 to be a pleasant one. In addition to that, we have heard that there are wait times periodically that the customers may have currently. Through our evaluation, during our evaluation time, we will analyze that, and we will see where we currently are and explore some of the reasons for that and what we can do to improve that situation. besides having easy access, giving the citizens easy access to city services, one of the things that we also want to do is kind of a different perception. Right now, we're just responding to the calls, we're managing them, we're being able to serve our customers, but we really want to look at each call as data, as information, providing us managing that data and using it to be able to be taking it to and managing it to be a useful tool for the Henry administration, for city elected officials, being able to take that data and basically have a finger on the pulse beat of the community as far as their needs and their desires. And so that's an additional thing that we would like to offer to the community. In addition to managing that data, we also say after a period of time we'll be able to look at that data and maybe even forecast what we need to do as far as serving the citizens and providing their needs. So there's a lot of interesting things we would like to do with the 311 call center. We're excited about the opportunity. The opportunities are endless, but the bottom line is we're here to serve you.
Any questions of Julie?
Mayor, I don't know if you can just speak generally on, why you thought Julie would be a good fit for this position.
She already has management experience. She's done a wonderful job in her other positions in the city. As she mentioned, she's been with us 15 years. Obviously, we look at opportunities to promote people within city government who have shown that they can continue to move up in our organization. And Julie has proved that. Not only has she been a good staff member all these years, but she's proven that she can take on additional responsibility and be part of the upper management team.
What changes will take place in the structure with her moving into that position based on how it goes right now?
Well, right now, the 311 call center reports primarily to city utilities because we originally started 311 as a response to questions, concerns from the citizens in the city utilities area. But as Julie mentioned, we continue to expand those calls, that call base, to other departments. But now we've gotten to the point where almost the entire city operation now receives responses from the call takers in 311. So it's gone beyond just city utilities. So we need to have a person who can work with all the departments that are affected and continue to expand. As I mentioned, one of my objectives is to have the entire city government responsible to 311 call takers. I'm sure Julie will be available for individual interviews as well. I would highly recommend talking to her rather than me. I told you she was a different one. She spoke without notes. I had to have notes.
Oh my God.
She'll be a welcome addition to the management team.